You used like some insane like 42 character thing though.
I do. I do. I'm being facetious is the word for it.
Good. Good.
But Joe knows what it is by heart because he's had to type it in so many times to fix everything and leave random music on my computer that, you know, he knows it by heart.
So, what's the fucking Minecraft IP to connect to?
Let's see. So, of the different people in Sonic Lives here, there is Imperial Command, which is Lisk. There's Sonic Wing PC, which is Sonic.
And you.
And then there's me. You'll right-click on me and copy the IPv4.
Gotcha. Alrighty.
And then put a colon, and then put the word.
Fuck.
Silly Joe. Forgetting your things. And no, Zeno said he wasn't going to do Regrowth or any Minecraft tonight.
Okay.
Apparently, I was like, Zeno, doesn't your wife want you? And he's like, no, she doesn't want me. And then it was just like, oh, never mind, she does want me. And she's like, I want dinner. He's like, well, I gotta get dinner and stuff. I was like, go, Zeno, go. Flourish.
Go fuck your wife.
Exactly.
Go repopulate with tiny Zenos.
No, not that one.
I mean, don't repopulate. You already copulated. You don't need to do it twice. Once is enough.
I did need to do that. Okay.
No. Once is never enough.
We must have more Xenos. More!
We must have more test subjects.
Well, he's not a test subject. He'd probably be a researcher, if anything else.
See?
Wow.
See, the zombies are getting closer.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard those fireworks. All right, then.
Okay. I forgot this to work now. It's actually working.
Sweet.
Cool. Alright, so Joe,
right way.
When you log in, you're gonna want to hit F3.
Yeah, there it goes.
Up the scouter.
Nice.
And then I will give you the coordinates that you need to travel towards, Joe.
I need to make sure
it's a long journey to safety, or at least vague safety.
Gotcha.
Okay, it is working.
Resnick, that's if you don't want to think of an army of Xenos, then by all means, don't think of an army of Xenos.
Hold on.
Okay.
Resnick, I'm seeing inside your mind right now. You're thinking of an army of Xenos. You need to stop thinking of an army of Xenos. Just being a total dick about this.
Apparently.
Don't think of a pink elephant right now.
By the way, the generator thing, the engine isn't even needed with these ones apparently.
What?
With the iron, like, look, it's on the off mode, and it's still going through.
That's weird. It's going at a way slower pace than it would if it's on.
I think I need to reboot. I'll be right back.
Let's see if that works. How's it?
Is that actually a thing? Avantasia? You can't visualize anything? That's
okay, it has to go out of the low. This one has to actually go out of the low pace for right now, I think.
I don't know that I believe you, Resnick.
All I can say is all I could think of all day while, you know, listening to people complain about how their cars don't work is how I was going to put stone bricks in a hole. And I couldn't properly describe that to anyone at work. It was incredibly frustrating. They're like, I don't understand. What? I'm like, look, I'm going to, like, cut rock with a pickaxe, chisel it into stone bricks, and then place it in a hole. Like, what? That's what you're going to... I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to do this. Like, that sounds awful. I'm like, that's great, man. You got to try it. It's so therapeutic. You just put one in front of the other, and you just keep going. The next thing you know, you've leveled a mountain, destroyed an entire society, changed the weather economy on an entire planet, and you built a nice house. That's how you do it, man. And they're just like, I I think I'm just gonna get these tires on this car now. I'm like, yeah, we should get those tires on the car now. Do that thing. We should totally do this.
I believe you, Resnick. I just literally like I can picture in anything. In fact, that is largely how my mind works: is picturing rather than hearing or anything else. So, somebody having a thing where they literally cannot mentally visualize anything just blows my fucking mind. I can't picture it, and therefore my mind is like, I can't compute this.
I can't compute. Beep, bop, boop.
I love that we have a door. The way the building is set up and the way the marble bricks work, if that door was not sitting there, it looks like Sonic is just like phasing out through the wall if he's standing in the doorway.
Seems legitimate. I don't see a problem here. That seems normal. Totally how things work.
That's an average Sunday.
Yeah, totes. Totes McGee.
Totes my goats.
Yeah.
Toots my gooters.
Alright, let's see. I need to finish taking up all these damn quests that I got finished.
Yeah, there's a lot of quests that have now been finished in the Life of the World. I did a lot of work. Like, a lot of work.
Well, I got you some more flower pots.
Cool. I would prefer to have more flowers for the flower pots.
Yeah,
we
well,
can put more into those.
Yeah, well, there's all those, because I'm not sure where the hell you're putting those. As I now gotta actually go freaking empty out my inventory so I can actually collect these damn quests. Where the fuck is a chest? Where the fuck is a chest when you need one?
Oh. Ah, yes. I remember this.
Yep, you got a long way to run, boy.
Alright, so Joe.
Yeah.
You need to hit F3 to bring up your scouter.
Yeah.
You want to head towards X negative 340 and Z 1600.
So, negative 340 and 1600.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a little bit further away from the base, but I'm on an island, but that'll bring you directly towards them and salvation.
Okay.
So,
and insanity.
I mean, you have about 3 minutes before it becomes night and horrible zombies fill the area. So, Godspeed.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Also, you might also starve before you get here, so also another reason to not dwell.
Well, once again, you can't die via starvation, but
he won't be able to run.
You won't be able to run. Yep.
And that is basically the same as fatality mode.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I gotta go drop off all this nonsense. I gotta get more stone, because I still don't have enough stone. Because of course I don't. Because why would I ever have enough? One can never have enough.
By the way, what are we doing with this mycelium?
Nothing.
Spreading the power of the Lord of Death.
I've already filled out areas for the mushrooms, so there's no reason for the mycelium.
Well, let's see if there's actually a use for them.
Yeah, the use is planting mushrooms on them. That's it. And mushrooms.
There's mushrooms.
Yeah,
mushrooms.
that's what this area is gonna be. But
right.
mycelium, I believe, is also useful for mushrooms as well. I did get your whisper, Mega. I looked at that. I have definitely played Total Overdose. I remember.
I think it's also useful in witchery.
Yeah, I definitely played it with a friend of mine. We rented it one day when I was in high school, and we played the fuck out of that game. That was so much fun.
Okay, where? I need. That's what I need. I freaking need wood.
Oh. No, I'm just kidding.
What, I need a fucking chest so I can damn collect these shits.
So I'm going to turn on this engine because this thing is definitely going to go faster if the engine is on.
I turned it on, it wasn't working. It wasn't really moving.
What did you do, Sonic? What did you do?
All I did was change it so that it auto ejects the liquid, and made it so it's on low setting. So right now it doesn't need a pipe. It doesn't need a fucking.
Yeah, it doesn't need a lever to keep it working.
It doesn't need a lever, nor does it need the engine. How the whole engine thing works, I got no fucking clue.
I mean, we got the engine working before. Why the hell isn't it working now? Oh man, if it's available for PC Mega, I will definitely be playing it on a stream at some point. Money's a little tight right now. But yeah, I'll definitely look it up. If it's cheap, and it better be with how old that game is, then I will more than likely pick it up.
Oh, you guys listen or hear about Trump saying video games are bad, basically?
Yep, I heard about that.
Video games are bad.
It's not as amusing as the Ohio state senator who basically
blamed everyone that could possibly they possibly could. Yes, fucking they blamed the loss of traditional family values, which they specifically thanked transgender people, gay people, lesbians, bisexual people, pansexual people, and a whole fuck ton of other sexualities and states of being. Blamed illegal immigration, blamed Democrats and liberals, and fucking everybody except white supremacists, which is who the fuck the shooter was.
Yep.
That is easily the most hilariously stupid fucking take that could ever have come from that. It is so inept.
Yeah. But yeah, like, there are millions of people that game, and yet, like, only a few, like, handful of people.
It's the same as saying, look, that man killed someone, he read a book. Well, books are evil. I know we've used them for thousands of years. Books are evil. Burn them all. Oh, that's it. Or, oh, that guy ate at, he ate a cheeseburger. Cheeseburgers cause mass shootings. That's it. No more cheeseburgers for anyone. They're the devil. He breathed. No one breathed anymore. Breathing causes mass shootings.
Damn.
Fact, he breathed and he shot people.
You've been doing it in the flowers. I don't know what the fuck.
All right, stop. Anyway.
Not talking to you, Lisk. I'm talking to Sonic. He keeps just following me around and throwing shit at me. It's like I got nothing I can do with this, dude.
You're the one who's been doing the garden shit. So I
just go store in one of the chests, Xeno, or Sonic Xeno. Cino? I'm calling you Cino now. You're now Cino.
It's John Cino. No.
Yeah, it's what John Cena would be if he was, a pony.
Yeah. Yes, Alex. Pretty much the usual bullshit. Just straight up the usual bullshit. It is.
The usual suspects.
I think nobody took this person seriously.
Are you kidding?
Are you dead, Joe?
Yep, he got killed by a skeleton cat.
Yeah, I was close.
He got killed by a zombie cat.
It happens, man.
They are brutal. Well, Joe, look at the bright side. It'll be sunup soon. You can try again.
Yeah.
There is a safe cave near where you spawned over there.
What the?
Lisk, do you wanna Well, no, never mind. You're way over there working on the factory. Sonic, do you want to make him a bed while I try and clear some of the way?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, just use the cotton, and you can make wool from that. Oh no, Salix, the stupidity of that Ohio representative is one of the main reasons why I pay attention to politics, because you get such hilariously fucking terrible takes like that.
By the way, if we ever need fucking Aether, there is an inordinate amount that I have found thus far. I found another 2 pools of it.
Wow. Jesus Christ, we fucking, like...
Don't even know what it's for, but we have a whole bunch of it.
We've found so many useful things just underneath this area. It is amazing how well we actually ended up picking out this area. And Resnick, I'm not gonna go escort because I'm just lazy. Like, straight up, I'm not gonna run that far.
Look, Joe, I did it my first time. You'll be okay. You'll make it.
I'll do it. I'll make it. It's okay.
Joe, you
this
just
is
need
your
to
right
trial
of
your inner Sanic.
This is your right of.
Gotta go fast.
No, this is your rite of passage. If you can't make this, then you're just fucked. Okay, like we got nothing for you.
I'll make it. Don't worry.
This is your hazing as of this point.
Oh.
Wow. Ruthless.
Modern day hazing with Minecraft.
Yeah, with Minecraft.
Okay, I mean, alright, well, you know.
It probably, well, Resnick, I mean, by the time I got to where I could leave food for him halfway, I would have already caught up to him, so there's no point in doing that. And I don't know how many people are going to join this, but we've got like 8 different people that have joined this server now, and most of them are here. I feel like anybody else is going to just have to put in the work. Salix, this is the Regrowth mod pack. Mega, yes, we do actually have a Discord. We're using that right now. This is a good time to plug this, more shameless plugging. People who purchase a subscription for themselves, or for others for that matter, will get access to the Discord server. I'll have Resnick or myself or Salix send that. But yeah, pretty much anybody who hold on. Anybody who purchases a subscription will get access to the Discord. It does not matter what kind of subscription, just like tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, doesn't matter.
Oh, Chit, did you purchase a subscription for me? Or no?
Well, you're here, so probably.
Well, no, because my Amazon Prime, I got a free one.
I have no idea, Joe.
Okay.
I don't remember, to be honest.
Okay,
The amount of subscriptions I've gifted is a lot. Not as much as a person from my D&D stream I watch. There's a person on the Matt Koval... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Resnick, I believe Mega's current sub is a gift sub from Lisk.
Probably.
Yeah, I have a feeling like... I think you're the only one that has actually bought subs, so...
Lisco, when you need it dead. But yes, there's a person from that stream community, and he's gifted over 500 subs.
Resnick, to be fair, you used an Amazon Prime sub, so it was a free sub, so you didn't buy it technically.
You didn't buy that. You just pay monthly to Amazon. I just happened to get that. Not quite the same. Yes.
But wait, isn't it the same money to you though?
I mean, yeah, it is. It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just being...
I'm just being a dick.
Yes, as he always is.
Yeah. All right, that's fine, Mega. Okay, so yeah, other than the Vishroom spores, I have completed the crops. Now I've got to go through the eggs. But for that, I need to finish up the actual pasture, so I need to get a fuck ton of dirt.
I will be bringing you some. I have a full stack of dirt on me.
Cool. I'm gonna use the earth essence and make like 12 more.
Oh, okay. Well, then, fuck. I was just
Hey,
gonna offer
no, like every
No.
stack will help. I said yes. Give me your goddamn dirt.
See.
Resnick wants to know, is that person's name Probate? The one from Matt Coville's stream?
No, it's I think, although I could be wrong. I know it begins with a K. I want to say it's like Kovas or Kalos. It's not Kalis. It's not a Klingon. But they were like, holy fuck, because they were in the midstream and he's just like, and it wasn't like over time. He gifted 500 subs at once.
Holy shit.
They're just like, holy shit, someone gifted 500 subs! They're like, what are you doing, Kova? Why did you do this? And he's just like, I just want to have a named character in the D&D campaign. That's all I want. They're like,
That's $2,500
Yep.
in one
Yep.
go.
Yes.
Holy crap.
I was just like,
I'm gonna say this right now. There are people who will do that because I've seen someone break one of my favorite streamers whenever he does come on with the XCOM or whatever.
just like, okay. That's
Oh.
a thing.
And that it was hilarious.
Did you need
It
this
was-
3 wool still, Sonic?
I got more freaking stuff, so go for it.
Did you need it now?
Oh, I still got cotton, so.
Did you make the bed, is what I'm asking.
No, I did not.
Okay, I'm gonna put this...
I'm gonna put this
Back
here,
over here.
and expect you to make that. To walk
Yeah.
away.
I'm
thing that I
making it right now. That's the thing.
Okay, awesome. Literally gifted Zito the money to move to Texas. Helped Lonnie buy a house. Wow. So apparently Probate is a legend at Team 4-Star and some other people's streams, as Resnick is saying. He gifted one of the people the money to move to Texas and helped one of them buy a house and did more. That's pretty fucking amazing, not gonna lie. Oh shit,
All I gotta say is I need more granite.
And unfortunately, that is like the one resource we can't make with this stuff.
Well, we can, but we need a alchemy stone.
Well,
so
I
can
mean
turn-
with the earth essence.
Fair enough. But it can be made. It just it requires either that or finding granite. And I've used up the giant stockpile I acquired when I went on that rampage and found 14 essence bushes.
All right, Sonic.
Yeah.
I could use your help with a massive project.
What is it?
Come this way.
Oh god.
First, I need to leave these petals in here.
500 more blocks. I'm almost there.
Nice. And then a skeleton archer shoots you.
Please no.
Okay,
No,
Sonic.
I'm expecting a baby skeleton.
All right, Sonic. All of this cracked sand from here all the way to the wall, we're turning that into dirt.
All right.
So let's get to it.
Have we made redstone yet?
Nope.
Well, shit. I would have just added a shit ton of redstone onto my pick and just made this a lot faster.
Oh yeah, it would really help if we could, but unfortunately not yet.
I'll just start mining the blocks. So.
Probate gave 10,000 at once during a 24-hour stream to raise money for a dude's GoFundMe for his cancer treatment. I feel like Probate at this point is the guy that owns every single game on Steam. That's when it turns out it's one of the Koch brothers. This is what he spends his money on.
I see something. I see a wall. It's beautiful.
Good! Get in the gate.
Now there's a problem. I don't have my passport. Can I come in?
Get the fuck out. like,
No.
like, just leave my server now.
No. I'm hopping the wall. There we go. Oh wow.
The immigrants are in.
And Sonic, we're doing all of like pretty much all of this.
I need to grab some flint.
Oh, Miyoko, you gonna add Joe to the party so he can work on
I
the things?
did.
Oh.
I sent him the invite.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you did. You right-click on, have the book in your hotbar, right-click with it out, and then you'll see.
That book was. That's out there.
You left the quest book?
Well, that's a problem.
Well, looks like you're gonna have to go back, buddy.
Oh. Oh god. Damn it.
Yeah, you know, the item you start with that says
Yes,
that is literally
I
called
died.
it's soulbound. You respawn with it.
Well, you don't.
No, it's
No, you
not
don't
really-
Oh, okay. Then yeah, looks like you're gonna have to go get it, buddy. I mean, luckily it's still daytime and it's gonna be closer than spawn. So
One damn moment.
I
Nope,
literally-
don't do it, Sonic. Don't do it. I know what you're gonna do. Don't do it.
Miyoko, can I just do the thing?
No. He has to do this.
Well, is there any way I can make one?
Yes, there is.
That's what we were trying
That's
to
what we were
say.
gonna do.
Miyoko was like, no. It's like, but there is.
Yeah, no,
Joe,
that's fine.
Joe,
I just wanted
Joe,
to fuck
hit-
with Joe.
Joe, if you hit E,
Yeah.
it'll bring up your inventory. At the bottom, there's a bar. Click on it. Type in quest.
Joe,
You'll
here.
notice on the right. Oh, it looks like Sonic already made it for you.
Oh.
There you go, Joe.
Why, thank you.
Now don't lose this one.
I
Make
won't.
sure you join the party, Joe, and start figuring out how bees work.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. That is your task. Is bees.
Or the underwater ocean. Either task is acceptable. If you want to
Perfect.
explore, yep.
I've been working on the fucking pipe, so yeah, I'm gonna eventually do all that bullshit.
Well, eventually, but right now you're doing other things, Sonic. So therefore, if we have other indentured servants who've come from far away to live here in the land of promise and milk and honey, they should, do things while you do things.
They
And
should
while
do.
I look for granite,
They should do
which I
useful
still haven't
things.
found yet. Someday, I'll find another deposit of granite. Eventually.
Okay, so Resnick, I've been asking about the fucking feral hogs because I've been seeing that all over Twitter. I have no fucking clue what that's about, but yes, I have seen that. And I've been wondering what all the jokes are about.
Weird social media nonsense.
You found a link about it.
There's a reason I burned the social
okay.
media.
Hold
The
on.
reason why I was like, I only need to talk to people through Steam.
GQ.
Oh god.
The Hog Blog. Why is everyone talking about 30 to 50 feral hogs that run into your yard? If you may have noticed that your feed is overrun with talk of hogs, 30 to 50 to be specific, that run into your yard within 3 to 5 minutes while your small kids play. For those confused about the abundance of Hog Talk, it all started when musician and friend of GQ, Jason Isbell, reacted to this past weekend's tragic mass shootings with a tweet that read, "If you're on here arguing the definition of assault weapon today, you are part of the problem. You know what an assault weapon is and you don't need one," and we're leaving that aside. While the responses ranged from those supporting its stance to those arguing against stricter gun laws, one in particular stood out above all others. Legit question for rural Americans, it began. How do I kill the 30 to 50 feral hogs that run into my yard within 3 to 5 minutes while my small kids play? I don't want your fucking newsletter. Every additional word added to this sentence takes the reader on a journey that gets exponentially more bizarre. The prospect of 30 to 50 feral pigs is enough to stop someone in their tracks. But 30 to 50 congregating in somebody's backyard? What exactly are they doing there? Also, that's kind of an inconvenient numerical range. Planning a party for 30 is way different from trying to entertain 50. Could more of the pigs RSVP? Wait, okay. And they're going to be there in a matter of just 3 to 5 minutes? And are you really suggesting you shoot your assault rifles at the pigs while your small kids, but not your large adult children, are running amongst them? That's fine. The absurdity of the question, coupled with the realization that these were the sorts of bald-faced arguments sincerely being used to block laws that prevent gun violence, made it perfect fodder to take off as a meme. A gleefully silly, deliriously dumb meme that spread much like 30 to 50 feral hogs in the yard.
I just want to own an AK-47 that's fully automatic. That's all. I just want one. I never will now because people are dumb. It ruined my chance to have fun.
Well, shit. I mean, you can still go to Texas.
It's awful there, Joe. It's awful. You don't understand.
It's Texas. I mean, come on.
No, you have to understand. There are some benefits of there. One of which is that I can own with the proper licensing, any weapon I wish to. Nix owning anything that's heavily explosive. But I'm not really interested in explosives. As absurd as that may sound, I just want an AK. That's fully automatic. Because I like what Mr. Kalashnikov made. It's a beautiful thing. It's a work of art.
I'm trying to remember. Don't you need either way? Don't you need a super special permit to own fully automatic weaponry if you're a civilian?
It depends, and yes, it is possible to acquire, and it's also possible to acquire directly through said ownership of weapon, because you can be grandfathered in by acquiring a weapon that has the licensing with it already. You can acquire it itself, although it's...
Real quick,
yes.
Sonic, actually, if you could go make Joe a pickaxe, and let's get his help on this. All right, continue, Lisk.
Yeah, so you can. It's not like it's not impossible. It's not the... It's difficult, but not impossible.
Okay.
Right.
Because it depends exactly on how it is, and it's weird because I forget exactly what the differentiation between a license to own a machine gun versus the license for a Class 3 federal firearms possession act.
That is a creeper in the walls. All right then.
Well, at least they don't blow up blocks, but
yeah.
But yes, it's just like it just makes me sad. So I mean, it's just yes, take away all firearms, but England's already shown that doesn't work because then we'll just use super soakers filled with hydrochloric acid to melt people's faces. Or, barring that, since obviously not everyone can get hydrochloric acid, you could just buy... What the fuck? I completely lost my train of thought.
If you were about to say knives, I'm just going to point out that mass stabbings is not
knives, although that's a thing, but liquid plumber, Plumbo, the stuff you put in drains, that sprayed into someone's face will permanently disfigure their face and cripple them at the exact same second. So it's not like weapons in of themselves are not the problem. The problem is the fact that society is incapable of properly assuring help can get to people who need said help, and instead, as politicians always do, they immediately just brashly jump to a point and go, this will solve everything. Just like, here's money, we're going to solve problems.
Yeah. Now I will admit that I fully disagree with a weapons ban because yes, in some instances it's really not going to be effective. Now that being said, it is also true that mental illness factors into extremely few motivations for, or not motivations, but extremely few of the causes of most mass shooters' rampages. Like, this study has been done on it.
I didn't say it
But,
was an issue of mental health. It's just a simple fact that the reason why, varied as they may be, that someone eventually arrives at where they're going to do that means that interveningly in between there has been nothing in their life to motivate them away from said point.
Yeah.
It's not as if they were born and it was destined at this point in time they were going to do this thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I meant by that. I'm not saying that
there's
a simple issue that
they
there
need.
is a lack of ability for people to receive the necessary assistance they need to better articulate and resolve the issues that they feel that they have.
Yes. And I do agree with that. Now, there is also, I would still argue that what happened in El Paso is an outlier from that, but that is still the exception to the rule.
Sure, where you be?
I'm still nearby. Oops.
Okay.
And I only say that because it's less a matter of this dude didn't get the help he needed and more of he was specifically pushed by a fuck ton of racist rhetoric and people screaming about how unarmed fucking civilians are invaders.
Endermany.
Yeah, but that's exactly what I mean, is the fact that people aren't inherently biased or anything.
Yeah.
Everything that a person becomes is something that is a byproduct of their own inherent values, which they develop by interacting with things as they develop from the point of conception onwards through life, ever-changingly.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, that means up until the point where the thing that he did occurred, there was every bit of a chance that he wouldn't have done that. And by what I mean failed is that the experiences that he has had are what led him to begin down said path. Just like how the reason why I like computer games is not because I suddenly was just like, I like computers, they're great. It's because I met a person on a bus who's like, hey man, there's flamethrowers on top of bunkers. And I was like, whoa, bunker flamethrowers. And now after StarCraft, here I am playing Minecraft 26 years later.
Yeah.
I still would say that that person would be an outlier to that, just because it is because of his specific situation. It is far less likely that there would be help for him, just because he was part of specific groups of people that are specifically twisting situations to fit their own personal biases, which unfortunately have been built from decades and fucking decades of programming and bias and brainwashing, and it's only been spurred on by greedy motherfuckers who call themselves intellectuals and yet spew the same kind of racist fucking nonsense that this person was conned by.
Can I get another pickaxe?
Take some. So what you're gonna do is behind you is some flint. You'll put the pickaxe and the flint in the crafting window, and it will repair your pickaxe.
Gotcha. Thank you. Oopsie.
Well,
By the
I
way,
mean, Resnick, that's fucking McConnell too. McConnell's just the biggest of the dick bags. So.
But anyway, and other non-depressing news, besides the fact that we're destroying the planet and we're all catastrophically escalating towards a part where eventually life won't end because bacteria won't be killed by our stupidity.
Mhm.
But we are going to kill all other life on the planet Earth through heating it. in
We
excess
will
amount.
we will definitely kill the vast majority of mammalian life, which will include us. Like
Yes.
we like to think that we can adapt to anything. No, I'm sorry. We don't have
Anyway,
the ability to adapt to this kind of heat.
Beyond that, on good news, the ground floor of the factory is done. So you can come on over and put in your...
God damn
Joe,
it.
Joe, what did you do?
I was pricked to death, apparently.
By
Get
what?
into your cactus, I guess.
No, there are no cacti. The only cacti are on the crop sticks, and those don't hurt anybody.
Well, I'm near a door because I was trying to find the crafting table.
So
Oh, it was the essence berry bush. You sat in the essence berry bushes.
I touched it and it said hi.
And Joe, you didn't use the bed, did you?
Nope. I'm
All right.
walking. Just
Well,
get stuff.
Get your
Or that,
stuff and
What? Is it look right where he died?
hold on.
I don't
He died
know.
in the door to the
You
garden
did that.
because
I thought
you
I was
sat
safe.
in the essence berry bush. Okay. I mean to be fair, we did not explain that those are dangerous, but at
To
the
be fair,
same
we did not let
time,
anyone know.
at the same time, you were taking damage and you sat in the thing that was taking
No,
damage. That
I
was
had
giving you
half a
damage.
heart left. I should have asked for food or whatever, but I didn't. Oh well.
Yeah, we have a whole chest of food.
We got all the foods, you know. Green foods, red foods, some as big as your head.
Don't worry, I'm walking.
I mean, mega yes and no. The problem with that is that we don't know who a lot of the racists, misogynists, and etc. are. We know who the biggest names are, but that's you take one, you start rounding them up, you're just martyring them at that point. And so all of the little guys are going to start screaming about how they were right, and they're going to start just ramping up everything they're doing.
Not to mention, you shouldn't become the monster you're trying to fight the monster that you're afraid of.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't work.
Part of me feels like to an extent there has to be a more forceful response than what we are currently allowing ourselves to do towards racists, but at the same time there is of course that whole thing of that's a justification. We're going down that route. That's not the route we want to go down.
It's a slippery slope.
It is the few times that the slippery slope is not a logical fallacy, because that is something that has been seen throughout history. There is ample evidence of that exact occurrence of you becoming what you hate happening all through history.
Not to mention, as awful as it may be, they technically have the ability to freely state whatever they want privately and to whoever they want. And
Yeah.
should you take that away, then we move dangerously close to the land where you aren't having freedoms. Your freedoms are not given, but given to a few.
Yeah.
I don't know. To an extent, I disagree with that, because we're the only country that really has that whole freedom of speech thing, and the other countries are doing
No.
fine.
No.
I'd rather have that freedom of speech, though.
Well, once again, freedom of speech isn't that you can. So freedom of speech doesn't directly
doesn't
protect
mean
your-
that you can say whatever the hell you want. It protects you from
Right.
retaliation by the government.
Right.
It exists to protect the ability of journalists to say whatever they want.
Yes.
Is the true purpose of why it exists. And as to what you just said, that is not true. if you look at just about any other first world country, they all have exactly the same thing. To slighter degrees of truth on that, as in certain places such as Germany, they do have laws still from the time where there was nobility that was directly ruling the land, such as slander laws, where you can't just say whatever you want and just slander someone. And technically, even here in the United States, you can be held accountable for destroying a person's persona.
Yes.
But it's not as likely to succeed here due to a variety of reasons. But
And Germany also has specific laws banning the Nazi Party, the Neo-Nazi Party, and anybody professing their ideologies. So, anybody attempting to profess those ideologies, they are not protected by any kind of freedom of speech. England specifically has anti-hate speech laws. Canada has anti-hate speech laws. Most of the first world countries actually have anti-hate speech laws. So, they can't just say whatever they want. But, that definitely is a way more complex situation.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm going to be fixing the pipe up. So once these seared bricks are done.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed the pipes weren't flowing to the other.
I
casters,
know what
yeah.
I know what I'm probably gonna have to do for it to work.
Okay.
It would just take a little bit more space up. Or I could move, or once all these ones are done, I could just move it over to the factory.
Either one. Yeah, it probably would help out to move all of that to the factory once the factory is done.
like I said, ground floor is done. So whatever you wanted to put on the ground floor, feel free.
Well, I gotta wait. I gotta wait till the rest of this shit is finished. Building up.
Definitely we need to set up the lava production on the first floor. Go ahead, have that set up and ready to go. That way we can just feed that to any smelters that we make. The smelters are probably going to go on the second floor, though. I think it would be easier to put the pipes through the floors rather than well, no, it could be easier to have them just going across the ceiling like we did with the last one.
Or if you wanted to, we could go with those ones where, because can't you make like super thin walls?
Yes, you can make plates, but they look awful and you can't really make a ceiling out of them. And they work very strangely. But yes, that is technically a thing. Let's see, where am I going to dig now? I went that way. I guess I'll just pick another random direction and go that way. What? Is there a zombie?
Resnick, I don't even have small kids, so I don't deal with feral wild hogs coming into my yard when my small kids go to play. I ate my kids, okay?
There's so many ways to take that, Miyoko. So many ways to take that.
I chopped them up and cooked them in a pot and just straight up fucking ate my children that I've never actually had. My imaginary kids that never existed.
I was honestly just waiting for someone to say, okay, and FBI coming in.
Look, guys, cannibalism. Look, guys, cannibalism is not cannibalism is technically not illegal. Just pointing that out.
No, but murderers, which.
You say murder, I say fetal
Honestly, I still don't get why we're about all that
Can we
bullshit.
go back to
Let's play Minecraft.
I don't know about you guys. I've been fucking placing dirt this whole time. I've been playing the
I
game
don't
while
want
talking.
political anymore. I'm bored.
Joe, how do you feel about breaking stone blocks? I like breaking stone blocks. It's
Me
great.
too. It's the
Yeah.
best thing.
You
ever.
people are pansies.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Back in my day, we could handle some conversation about eating babies.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure you were number one in town. That's why they gave you the gold star.
They did.
Called you Colonel Baby Eater.
No. It was Sergeant Baby Eater. Okay, get it
The
right.
sergeant was the runner-up.
No. I was the sergeant. I was the best one there.
Well, I don't think that's true.
I think
That's
it is.
neither here nor
I
there.
still have the medal sitting on my shelf.
The real question is, will I find granite in this new direction I'm now digging?
The real
Yeah,
question
infinity
is,
tunnel.
does it taste like chicken?
Tastes like chicken.
I now want goonch.
You now want what?
Goonch.
Gunch. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. It sounded like you said cooch, and I was just like, so that's where we're switching this conversation to.
No.
And it doesn't look like you can make plates. I'm looking through it.
We can make plates in this one. I had to for specific things, but they are not craftable from your inventory. You have to make them at a specific machine.
Maybe I know there's something. I forget what the fuck they're called. Is that? No. That? I think it was.
You
I don't know
guys
what the-
saved my book, right?
No, we threw
What?
that in the lava.
No.
Just jump into the lava together, Joe. It's fine.
No.
You won't burn.
I
But
don't
I
think
have to
I don't
die.
think we broke your grave.
No, we
Yeah.
never broke your grave. It's
So
still
Joe,
there.
Joe, in this mod, your items don't fall on the ground. They go into a grave marker. You then have to break the grave marker to get your items.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, if you still burn to death in a field of lava, your grave marker might not spawn then.
Oh no, it'll spawn and it'll take up that block rather than the
Oh, okay.
the lava. But you just better hope that you weren't down in the lava. Cause yeah, otherwise, good luck finding your shit.
Oh, you just gotta drop sand into it till you've completely killed all the lava.
Except for the one lava block that's underneath your stuff.
That's what you then
that-
dig under. Come on. What kind of scrub do you know? I mean, only a...
Oh,
Unless
bye,
Joe-
Joe.
Unless
Joe?
this happens to be one of those one of these mod packs that have the graves where you can't dig under them. Otherwise, it'll break.
I
Well, no, you
believe
don't have to...
I believe that our good Joe friend has died.
Sounds like it. But then again, he's doing that silly thing of being on not real internet.
He's doing that silly thing of not actually being good at his job.
Wow. Harsh.
What was the job?
He's essentially a gatekeeper. An overpaid gatekeeper. For corporate secrets.
Yeah, okay then.
He's an IT guy.
Ah.
That's not what
really.
he is. Yeah, that's not what he is.
I mean, not really.
I'm back.
Hi, Joe.
back,
Welcome
Joe.
back.
We were just talking about how, you know, you're applying to take over Columbia.
Okay. That's news to me, but okay.
Is it?
This
Is
what we were
it,
talking about? This
though?
wasn't cool?
Is it
No, I
news
mean,
to
it
you?
is.
Is it though?
So that's not what the giraffe was saying.
Well, you know.
Well, we all know that
You
giraffe is a
know.
dirty lying whore, so.
Oh. Alright then. Wow. Okay.
I mean, that's how I would characterize it. So.
What
Seems
was I doing?
legit.
This, right.
I think so.
So Kevin Conroy is apparently going to be Batman again. In the Crisis on Infinite Earths on the CW.
Unfortunately, I'm not that interested unless it brings me granite, and I don't think it brings me granite. Therefore, my interest is null and void.
I mean, look, I tried to give us a new thing to talk about, and apparently you don't want that, so let's go back to eating babies, people.
No.
Why does it always have to be babies?
Because
Miyoko.
because they're the other white meat.
Oh gosh. Yeah. What's your computer setup?
Like, what do you mean?
Like your specs? Because I have a tower next to me that it's like a gaming sort of. I was just wondering what you have.
It's gaming, sort of.
Well, like it doesn't have an SSD, but it has an older video card, but it's still pretty good.
So by
graphics
older
card?
graphics card, what are we talking?
It's a R9 270X.
I don't know how much older that is.
That isn't that old. That's actually fairly new.
So
it's
what I have is an NVIDIA GeForce 970, I believe.
Wait,
It's a 9 series. I know that, and it's late in the 9 series.
970. Okay.
I'm running on a 970 myself.
Yeah, 970 is a good card.
Oh yeah, it's still
it's
still very functional.
I'm just a scrub using a 1080 Ti.
I'm hoping to at least get.
Joe,
I'm hoping to at least upgrade
join
to
the
a
game, Joe. Why would you do that?
Because I crashed. Hamachi's
Oh.
driver crashed me, so.
Oh, Joe, you should tell Hamachi to stop drinking and driving. It's not good.
But I mean, Joe, if compare, like, is the 970 better than the graphics card in that computer?
Yeah, it is. It's like
Okay.
a one step up.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's definitely better, your 970.
Then here's my next question: what is the hard drive space of this computer that you have?
Oh yeah, actually, I have a terabyte in this that I can send to you.
I have 3 terabytes. I definitely would not say no to another.
Okay.
I mean, I understand that. Everyone should have about 6 terabytes of storage space on their
I only
computer.
got 2.
I am currently running off of hold on, hold
Less than a
that
terabyte?
thought. Oh, way less than a terabyte. Excuse me, just a moment.
Wait, for total storage?
Yes. Currently running off of 173 gigabytes.
What?
Not all in all total storage, but
Oh.
that's what's left.
What's total storage?
2.7 terabytes.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah.
That's still more than fucking mine.
Yeah.
My
And
total storage
guess what?
is freaking...
Hey Sonic, guess what?
What?
I've installed 1/4 of the games on my Steam library.
Yeah, nor have I. I've not installed I just installed like nearly none of my games. I've actually had to uninstall some games.
Oh
so-
no! You don't understand. 1/4 of the games on my Steam library is still a couple hundred games.
Ah.
I have a lot of games on Steam. I need to double check what my current amount is. 787. That is the total amount. I think that includes DLC
you just
though.
Buy things on the Steam sales? Are you one of those people that buys it and never plays it?
Oh no, I play it. I sure as hell am not gonna buy something and never fucking play it. I just haven't completed it.
I just have a shit ton of Humble Bundles that I still haven't even unlocked, and I still get more.
Oh my. Yeah, I have a bunch of humble bundles. Yeah.
Because I always like to just have the random games or the random things that just pop up in it.
Yeah.
And plus, then you also get access to the trove stuff and all that. The little humble vault.
But yeah,
yeah,
I
no,
can, are you still in
South Carolina.
Yeah, okay. It's
I
on my
think,
new egg.
I think Lisk has my my address.
Probably.
Oh wait a minute. I found a gravestone. Do I just break it?
Yep, just break it. Just
With my
punch
fist,
it. Yep,
or-
just punch
Yeah,
it.
with your fit. I mean,
This
if
might
it's not
be-
yours, I don't know if it will break.
It will. It's
My
not.
book!
It's not like rad.
Oh, okay.
I found my book.
Good job.
Now get over here
He
and get
found
the other one.
he found his old grave.
And
Yeah.
now, and then Joe, once you get back here, I totally need your help. You know, trying to find Granite, Joe.
Resnick, are you
Okay.
talking about the? Let's see. No, that's right. You did link me the multiplayer one.
Granite.
No, I don't think I did. I think I forgot about it. And yeah. Did we ever save Xeno's crap? Yes. Yes, we did save Xeno's crap from that tower. And then we lost somebody else's stuff. I don't know who it was.
Zeno.
Was it
Because he's
Xeno?
stuck in a, yeah, because
Okay.
he's stuck in a grave that he couldn't break. Remember?
No,
And I was like-
no, I meant in the tower. Somebody else's stuff is still like down deep in that tower. I think it's Sonic's.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
that was my. I jumped down there to make sure none of that shit despawned.
Yeah.
I
No,
didn't
we
care,
did.
as long as it doesn't despawn, I'm fine.
No, we did not save the stuff that is trapped in the grave. We still have no idea how to break it.
I mean, I have quite a few ways of breaking it. It's just we haven't been back to it.
Yeah.
And now I really want to play this, so that's kind of a problem.
Yeah, we're getting further in this, so this'll. We are actually getting to the point that we are doing more, that we are able to do a lot of the more interesting stuff. Like, we're going to be doing actual full excursions into the Nether pretty soon.
Yep. We're gonna make sure we bring appropriate gear, unlike the UNSC, which did
Yeah.
therefore got eaten by demons.
Yep. All except for Giant Robot Man. But
I mean,
he was the proper gear, so you know.
This is true. We're gonna make sure we bring a Doomslayer. Me.
What the hell am I? Chop liver?
Yes.
You're Sonic. I thought we made that clear to this one. Maybe the program you didn't take.
What programs?
Okay.
Exactly.
Anyway. Good. All right. Well, maybe some things worked at least.
All right. Have a good one, Mega. Is the multiplayer bundle still going, Resnick?
It ended.
It ended. Okay. Because yeah, if it at the very least, if it's still going, but it ends before Friday, then I'm not gonna get anything from it.
Oh wait, actually, wait, which multiplayer? The Hooked multiplayer?
Hell if I know. Resnick is the one that showed it to me. I don't remember exactly what it was.
You know what games it had in it?
Resnick can tell me. He says it ends in 16 hours. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Okay, then yeah, it's the Hooked on multiplayer,
Yeah,
which
that's.
has Think of the Children.
It has a whole bunch of really interesting stuff that looks really cool, and I would absolutely love to have that stuff, but it's not gonna happen. Not right now.
I will say this
Number
much,
one, my card doesn't work because somebody made a fraudulent purchase at a store with my card number, so I had to cancel that shit. I don't even have groceries right now.
Yikes.
Yeah. I have a digital card, and I can like order some food, and so I'm not gonna starve or anything like that. But yeah, most stores don't take that digital card's number. So
A lot of places don't like punching stuff in. Yeah.
yeah.
Can I just eat from the fields?
Yeah, absolutely. Just right click. Don't left click.
Okay.
Yeah, right. right click is to just pick them up.
Yep.
Okay.
I have like stacks of bread, if you want that as well. It's a lot more filling.
Okay.
Bread stack.
Is there like a what is it? Like a trash pit or no?
Yes, that fountain.
Okay.
The well that you were standing in front of.
Okay.
Really?
Yep, I just dump shit in there and it despawns eventually.
Just need to make a 1 block thing of lava with a trapdoor on and just throw it down there.
I mean, yeah, we totally could do that.
I found more granite, Miyoko. It only took 3 years, 47 children, and 2 koalas.
47 children? What? How did they taste?
I didn't eat them. I worked them until their hands fell off.
But when they died, and what? How did they taste after you cooked them up?
I didn't.
No.
I sold them to
No,
a llama.
Miyoko. We not, Miyoko.
Look, Joe's very sensitive. She has a child.
Look,
Yeah.
I don't understand what the problem is. We're just eating children here, okay?
Okay, I'm actually gonna have to make an iron pickaxe soon.
I thought Sonic's like, okay, I've had enough of this.
We're stopping. Like we're just putting a stop to this.
Yeah, okay, the reason I need to make one is because the crucible furnace needs an iron harvest level.
Yeah, good luck. We got to get a smeltery going before we can ever do that.
Then I'm just gonna rehook this shit back up.
Yeah, don't unhook anything because we have to have that production stuff. There is no other way.
Okay. So Chip, where do you need me to go?
Well, realistically, Joe, you have many options before. Option 1 is you could take some food and some slate or flint, your pickaxe, go down into the mine under the house, and just dig in a direction until you find some granite eventually. Or you can look at one of the quest sections and try and decipher what it means and become the expert in that, like becoming the expert of bees or undersea exploration.
Yeah, I still don't understand the bees shit.
It would be good to have. It would be good to have somebody dedicated
I
to
won't
the
lie
bees.
and say that it's going to be easy, Joe. You probably will have to try and understand it, but the choice is yours. You can dig a hole, Joe, or you can try and decipher the mysteries of the universe.
I'll dig a hole.
All right, then. Fair enough. It's a good answer.
But the thing is, where's the hole?
I'm coming back. I gotta. Oh, this is gonna be slow. It's gonna be a slight second before I can get back.
That's okay.
All right, have a good night, Resnick.
Is there more granite? It is. But that's
Is
only
there
2 blocks.
torches?
Not currently. I think I can. I have some spare ones that I could probably give you. Hold on. Come over. Where are you?
Oh, I'm behind the house at the bridge or pier. This pier.
Okay, that's a bridge.
Which one?
All right,
It's this
I'm
way,
coming from the house.
this way, and then I think it's this way.
There's 37 torches.
Okay,
Oh,
well, it's
thank
this
you.
way.
Don't you mad at me?
Ow. I'm gonna eat a strawberry.
Good. Good. You eat that strawberry. You eat that strawberry and you like it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you eat that strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat it harder. Eat it harder.
I'm full, but I'm still eating strawberry.
Eat it harder. Harder. Awesome. You're at full health. Awesome. That's good.
I am.
All right, found my way back after that ravine. Good stuff.
I'll bring you. By the way, listen.
Yep.
I'm bringing. You're over at the factory, right?
What?
No.
Are you over at the factory?
No, he's by the garden building.
Joe, over.
Oh, I'm throwing away a button.
Okay. Got Nobbin. Let's see. Well, first things first, I gotta plant these, Joe. The things that killed you.
So, Lisk, how much cobblestone do you need?
I mean, honestly, what do you want more essence bushes since there's not room to put
I'd
more
just
down?
store them somewhere.
Let me go plant them.
Hey, let's come here for a moment. I got items for you.
So you don't need cobblestone.
Well,
I mean, yes, but I don't have a place for it at the. Yes. What's all this?
stuff you need for the smithy, so the smeltery.
I'm not actually building the infrastructure for it. I'm just building the building.
Oh, okay.
I leave that to the, the Turner of Worlds.
And who's that?
Miyoko.
What am I doing?
Actually creating the lava production, whatever the majigs.
Ah. We'll need more crucible furnaces for that. And currently I am
Right, Joe, 1 second. I'm gonna make you some torches,
So,
Joe.
Sonic, make me 3 more crucible furnaces. Actually, no, 4. Make me 4 crucible furnaces.
Just
as well
hang
as
out right here, Joe. I'll be right back.
as well as 4 fluid tanks, 1 for each furnace.
Hold on, I need to find my fucking wrench back so I can fix these things real quick. Or make sure that these fucking pipes are right.
Alright. Alright, Joe. Where are you? Where'd you get off to?
I'm still at where you left
Okay.
me.
Alright.
He's still where you left him.
There's 2 stacks of 64. Do you have flint, Joe?
Yes, I have 100, 200.
You have food.
40 strawberries.
That's good enough. Right this way, Joe.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me grab some food of my own because I have none at the second. Let's see. There. We're gonna go with.
Gravestone? Do I need anything with gravestone?
No, we can just throw it into the ether.
Gotcha.
Yep, get rid of it.
What about wood ash?
Yes, we need that.
Okay. Seeds?
Probably not.
Just says seeds. Okay.
Alright, Joe.
Yeah, we already have wheat seeds, so.
Okay.
We have all the seeds, except for, like, certain metals.
This way.
Oh yeah, Joe, so that's one of the cool things about this world. We grow iron here.
Alright, so Joe, this is the elevator. You just go this way.
Oh. Hello. Wait. Oh. Lol.
Alright, Joe. Welcome to the Xeno mine. So, pick a direction and mine. This is the mine shaft I made to find granite. So, you can go that way. Don't go that way. There's aether over there. It's scary. It's liquid that isn't liquid, but you drowned in it.
Huh. Okay.
It's basically liquid magic.
And over there, there's a mine shaft, but I already explored. Well, Xeno, Miyoko, and myself have explored this mine shaft, and there's nothing left in it.
Oh. Okay.
And you might get lost in there. I got lost in there twice. So.
Okay.
But I don't care. You pick wherever way you want to mine. But I'm looking for granite, and if you don't know what granite looks like, Joe, let me show you.
Yeah.
I mean, mind you, it'll say granite when you look at it, but it looks like that.
Oh, I saw some on my way.
It's fine. I believe you. I believe in your ability to find more.
Okay.
Do you need these cobblestone walls that are in here, by the way?
Whoops.
No, I don't need those.
Well,
built.
Joe, you can kind of use the waterfall to get back up, or you can dig yourself a staircase up.
Yeah.
By the way, you drowned really fast, so make sure you don't go fully in the water.
What did you say, Sonic?
Can I put them into the area that's making seared bricks and all that shit?
Oh yeah. That's totally fine. Use those. I'm fairly certain that's what I made that cobblestone for. Is for the seared bricks. I just forgot because I'm tired.
You said this is the ether?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that?
Aether. So,
Wait,
yes. So if you look at it, Joe, this is a liquid. It's magically inherent, and it's essentially a clear liquid that is
can I touch
magical.
it?
Yeah, but you'll drown in it, so don't go in it.
Oh.
But yeah, we use it for something at some point, but I don't know what that is yet.
Yeah, we can use it to do some specific magic. I remember doing something with it in Banished, but I don't remember what we did or how we did it.
Mainly because every 5 seconds it's like, oh no, you're being attacked by blah blah
Well,
blah
no,
blah blah
like
blah.
I remember some stuff. Like I remember using the aura nodes and all of that stuff. I remember the giant magical spell creator that we made. I just don't remember exactly what we did with the ether. Because we only did one thing with it. It was vital to everything we were doing, but I don't remember what it was.
Ah, simpler times of Minecraft.
At the moment, I'm making a whole bunch of different pens for different animal types. I need to make some gates for them, though.
Chip, what's the granite for?
For
He's
the
making a
walls,
building out of it.
he's
Oh.
building the factory out of granite.
I think I... Okay.
Hi, I'm going to leave a whole fuck ton of cobblestone up here for you.
All right.
Yep, there you go. So, yeah, that leaves 940 pieces of cobblestone up there.
How the fuck am I supposed to make it so all ends of these will go?
See, that's why I think we need to figure out how to get the actual engine itself working, because that sends... Number one, the engine sends this stuff at a much higher rate. Like, you can actually see streams of it moving, so we need to figure out how to do that. Like, Google. Just start Googling the Buildcraft pipes and the engines and figure... Or the BC transport pipes and the Buildcraft engines.
Oh god, I figured out what I need to make this simple. In order to actually get this to where all of them will actually open up, we need fluid. Diamond fluids.
We don't
We need a single diamond fluid.
No, we don't. I promise you I have done that without that.
To make it so all four will get filled up at the same time?
Yes, I have done it without diamond. You don't need it. The iron transports 40 per tick. And a tick, it takes I think like 8 ticks per second or something like that. They are definitely way less than a second. So the iron is fast enough. It's just you have to have the engine. The problem right now is that the Crucible Furnace is auto-ejecting like 10 MB every time it does whatever the fuck it's doing. You have to get the wooden engine to work.
Okay, so we need a wooden engine first. Or what? Wait, we need a wooden pipe maybe?
You might... Okay, so... I'm trying to remember. You might need a wooden pipe to start it off. Essentially, like, attach a wooden pipe first, and then have the rest be iron, and attach the wooden engine to the wooden pipe. That might be it.
Well, let's see if that will change it. It's all disabled. We can do this right quick. Where the fuck is that lever?
It's in a chest somewhere. I don't remember where.
Levers. There they are.
Excuse me. So on a different note, I have a group that is running or my Sunday group is running a interesting D&D style system called Tunnels and Trolls. And a member of our group, a rebellious, rambunctious kid, is currently trying to make a deal with a demon.
Fun.
And he's like going into extreme word games to try to protect himself and the rest of us, while all the rest of us are sitting here going, stop everything you're doing. This demon is trapped behind a very powerful barrier of holy magic, and we're like, the demon is contained. We don't need protection from the demon. It is handled. It is stuck there. It can't do anything to us.
But Miyoko, it's not a devil. Therefore, obviously, it has a lower DC check to beat it at its own game.
I mean,
right, that's how that works.
No,
right?
no, that just means it just claws your throat out and laughs like. But no, like he's trying to get the true name of the demon, and this tunnels and Trolls game, it works more like 2nd edition D&D. So there's no devils. It's just everything is a demon, and you don't fuck with demons ever for any reason, because
the Emperor agrees with this statement.
Yeah, because demons in the earliest editions of D&D were things that you didn't hurt. You could not hurt them. They were too powerful for that. They were things that you avoided, and if you went up against them, it was usually in a roundabout, indirect way, because you couldn't hurt them.
Simpler times, happier times.
But yeah, he's like our wizard was talking with this demon and trying to like exchange information with it, but was very much of the opinion that we're not gonna do anything to set this demon free without some major fucking protections, and we can't get any of those protections, so we're not setting this demon free under any circumstances. And like we did some very stupid things going into this dungeon and going through this dungeon, and we made the 2 smartest decisions our group has ever made in the entire time that we have been playing Dungeons and Dragons. Number one was we didn't make a deal with the demon. Fairly obvious. Number two was when we were fairly certain we found the treasure that we'd been looking for this entire time, we looked at the warning signs all around us and decided, nah, we're not going to set this thing free. That's a bad idea. And so pretty much our group is, all of our group except this kid is like, we just need to go. We've got treasure, we killed a bunch of orcs, we got a bunch of valuable objects from them, we're good to go, let's just get the fuck out of here and never mess with this place again. Seal that treasure back up, break the mechanism that unseals it, and go.
But Miyoko,
and
obviously this child doesn't understand that orcs attack.
Oh no, it has nothing to do with the orcs. The kid is of the mind that, and I say kid, he's like late teens. But the kid is of the mind that we came all the way down here for this treasure. We don't want to leave this treasure behind. And up until we got to the point that we found where we are fairly certain the treasure is being held. So essentially what we found was this secret set of chambers, one of which is the demon. Beyond the demon chamber is a throne room. Keep in mind that we're in a monastery. We don't know why there's a throne room in a monastery, but we do know that the monastery monks worshipped demons. So we figure that the treasure is in this secret room, which is all the way below the monastery, and it is probably underneath this throne because we see some concealed passage in, like, below the throne. We figured out how to unlock that mechanism without setting off all the bells and whistles, and we moved the throne aside, and we looked down, and about 3 feet down below the throne is a coffin. We're like, oh, that's not what we were expecting. Our wizard uses detect magic, and Tunnels and Trolls has very specific things. You can detect strength of magic. You cannot detect class of magic, though. You detect good and bad magic instead. And the coffin itself was good magic, and whatever was inside was so powerful that this however many feet thick of stone in making up this coffin, yeah, we saw a very strong bad magic inside that coffin. And we're like, yep, we're gonna seal this back up now, and we're gonna leave it alone. And we're not going to mess with this, or tell anyone about it, or ever speak of this again. We're getting out of here. And this is the smartest decision that any of our characters have ever made in their lives.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
What I would do.
Hey, is red sand useful? Ooh.
Yeah, you can make it in the glass, yes.
Well, I mean, do you need it or no?
Yeah.
I mean, collect
hold
it.
on to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We've
Okay,
got
I
things
saw
we
it,
can
though.
use it for.
Okay, I'm gonna need multiple of these damn engines.
I mean, the only thing that's not really useful that you're going to find down there is gravel. I don't have any uses for gravel. I don't know
We
if
do.
anyone else does.
We do.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Gravel's useful then.
Gravel can be made into grout, which we need.
Okay.
Alright, now to figure out how to make eggs.
So even regular sand is useful?
Steel.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I need 5 mana.
Just not
steel
cobblestone, it
ingots.
seems.
No, I need that too. I have another floor to lay down.
Oh.
It's going to be a couple thousand cobblestone. So if you're down there with cobblestone, I will come relieve you. Gotcha.
Yes, I have plenty of the cobblestone.
Sounds good.
Oh.
is all of Hugh's living rock? Hugh had like 5 stacks of this stuff. Where did all of his living rock go?
Isn't it up in the top storage room?
I'll check it. It probably is there.
Which way did you go, Joe? Where did you start digging?
Oh, I am to the right of your, I'll come back. But yeah, I'm to the right of my tunnel.
Oh,
is
I
to the
found
right.
it. I found it.
Nope, there's no living rock up here.
Well, you're just gonna have to cook some stone then, and then put it around the. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
marble.
So anyway, you need some cobblestone. So here.
What the fuck happened to all of this?
Here. Okay, well that's all my cobblestone because I have
Okay.
a bunch of stuff. Okay, hold on. I have a whole bunch of like just random stuff. So, pasture seeds, are they useful?
Yes.
Not anymore. Well,
Okay.
we
Yes,
could
I
we
will
could
take
still
those, yes.
we could still use a few.
Decoration demands it.
How about wood ash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go bring that upstairs.
Oh, well, wait. You're gonna.
So
Yeah, well,
if you head up to the 3rd floor of the Marble HQ, there is a whole fuck ton of storage.
I'm just gonna. Hold on. Shit.
You're gonna take the shit up there. And you're gonna like it, Joe. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Joe, that's your quest book. That's yours.
Well, wait. I have 2.
I know. That one's yours as well.
Okay.
They're both yours.
But
Forever
wait,
and ever.
Aren't you gonna go to the storage?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Well, can you bring that one?
Nope.
Wait. Why'd you put a door?
So that way you'd have a door.
What the?
There you go. Enjoy.
Any
I'm just gonna
gunpowder
leave it
sitting
open.
around.
Whatever.
We have no gunpowder sitting around. Okay, I cannot make any hydro anges currently. Which means every bit of mana that I'm using is extremely important.
So what you're saying is I need to go kill creepers. Got you.
Yes. Like, not... Okay, we've got 5 pieces of gunpowder. Okay, I can make 5 hydro anges with that. Still, like, it's not perfect, but that'll do. We've got mana still in the mana pool, lots of it. It's just that it does slowly wither away.
That's why you need to make a mana tablet so you can store it permanently.
Yeah.
I remember that much from when I fooled around with it on that other mod pack. All right, time to go say avast to ye scallywags and go kill them with my longsword. Off I go.
Hydroengia, blue, and cyan. Okay. Blue, cyan. Right, and I need seeds. Okay.
Alright, I've assassinated a creeper and acquired a gun.
Nice.
Now I have to kill, what, another like 30?
Yep, we need, until I can get Essence of Creeper, yeah, we're gonna need a lot.
Of course it is. I'm not sure why I'm surprised that there's an essence of creeper.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the most reliable way for us to get gunpowder is Essence of Creeper. So, yeah.
It just disappoints me because somehow I doubt that it goes when you walk near it. It should.
It should. I agree.
be a shame if something were to happen if you were to walk near me. It's like, shut up, plant. Oh.
Wand. There's the wand. Okay.
I actually don't know if granite appears naturally down that far. My research seems to indicate no, because now I think about it, I haven't. Maybe it's only surface deposits that exist outside of caverns.
Granite. There used to be a way. There used to be a way to tell, like, how far.
Google it.
Because
it's using I don't have any on me right now. Oh no, that's netherrack.
Butane, yeah.
Yeah, it should tell you what the is that creepers or is that just that's just random blocks? So let you know what
granite. Let's see. Can we mind using any pickaxe?
Oh fuck, it's a coven. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Mistakes were made, mistakes were made. Forgive me,
Regular
witches.
granite generates anywhere underground, heights below 80, and rich seams up to 33 in a single vein. Yeah, so anywhere below 80.
Oh.
Well, Joe, there you go. You gotta activate your scouter with F3 and make sure your Y is below 80.
It is.
Okay, well then.
Yeah, pretty much we've started off below 80, so yeah.
Did we? Oh.
Yeah, we're at 66 right now.
Fuck. They stopped following me, but I'm not gonna fuck with that, because witches are the devil. And there's 3 of them. If there was 1, I would try and kite her away and then fucking steal whatever stuff they have in their well. I might still try and do that in a second.
Seed, pasture seed, mandrake seed, rune of earth, rune of mana. Okay. I know I've got a rune of earth. I need the seed and the pasture seed, which I believe Hugh's got a pasture seed sitting somewhere. Nope. Okay. I need a regular seeds.
Oh, are bats friendly?
Yes.
Surprisingly.
Yeah, bats are totally cool. Hell, bats are not.
Okay.
If you can kill it, go ahead and get it and try to get some wing of bat.
Don't you dare. No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's witchery
Okay.
stuff.
Well, oh, he's cute though.
The bats are adorable. Unfortunately, this is not RAD where we can get a bat in a bucket.
That is a thing. That is true.
Aw. He didn't drop anything bad.
Lisk, wherever you are, I need a pasture seed, please.
Well, I will eventually get back there someday.
Cool. I don't suppose we've left a pasture seed somewhere up here. We might have. Nope. Nope. Okay. So I've been listening to a guy called The Vulcan, and he does a lot of SCP readings. In fact, that's like 90% of his stuff, maybe more. And he's created a bunch of different characters, such as Professor Miller, who does most of the readings. And he's really good. I absolutely love his stuff. But there is a new SCP game coming out called SCP Blackout. It's sort of like Containment Breach, but using way worse SCPs, if
Oh.
one might ever think such a thing is possible. Some of the more obscure and way more terrifying SCPs. But you're playing as a D class again, and of course something has gone horribly, horribly wrong in one of the testing facilities, and it's basically telling the story of how they completely lost all control and contact over one of their facilities. And I don't know how the game will end, but it looks like there is more of a story to it than Containment Breach. But they got a number of famous in the SCP fandom people from YouTube, people who do readings, and they are having those people play their characters in the game. So we'll like find audio recordings or get advice or have communication with like Professor Miller, among others. And the game itself definitely looks low budget, but that I think is just because it is an independent game. But so far what they have looks really fucking amazing. Like a couple of the SCPs that they showed was this bunny doll that seems to command a whole bunch of other far more creepy dolls, and it usually commands them to attack people, and it will chase you around the place. It looks like at one point you can get warped into this weird realm where ventriloquist dummies with knives will chase you. And there is...
I Emily universe.
Yeah, the Emily Wants to Play universe. They also have a strange fleshy growth that grows from a number of different corpses and other things spread throughout the facility. And, and those things are also infesting the vents as well. There's a lot of really cool, really deadly stuff that's planned for it, and it looks so cool. And if I remember correctly, it is coming out in early access in 3 or 4 days.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, it is only single player, but still, that's going to be really cool. What am I trying to do currently? I need a pasture seed. That's what I'm currently trying to do. Hi, Lisk. Do you have a pasture seed?
And there's gunpowder.
Thank you. I only need the one, so you can have those other 5.
Neat street.
Yeah, I need to make eggs, but hopefully with the 16 that I get, I can spawn a chicken. And then we just have to wait.
Now let's see if I got this to where this can actually work.
Alright, if you guys can go into the Life of the World quest tree and claim the reward for the egg quest so that I can get even more eggs to try to spawn chickens, that would be appreciated.
So, okay. Which one?
It is the number 9, the life of the world. You'll have to scroll down through the quest
Gotcha.
stuff, and then it's the symbol of the egg, which it's called which came first. If you mouse over it, and then just go in and claim reward, and you'll get 16 eggs.
I got the
Liz.
thing to work finally.
I got the thingy. I got eggs.
Nice.
Took a bit, but I got it to work. But as soon as we get redstone, I'm going to want to change this out to be a one swap switch.
Okay. Sonic, did you give me your eggs? Eggs.
No, I didn't. I never collected it because I was working on this bullshit.
That's fine. Go ahead and collect it and let me get those eggs.
Eggs.
Sonic.
Oh God, there was Granite here this
Sonic.
whole time. Granite.
Sonic.
Oh,
Granite.
my
I was
brain.
literally standing in front of you.
My brain went. My brain went off.
All this time, it was just here, Miyoko. It was just here. It's Granite.
Do I still keep digging?
Yeah,
You
keep
don't
it.
have to. Like I said, you can go explore other avenues of research and advancement.
Okay.
I mean, the choice is yours, Joe. It's just digging is good, but if you don't want to dig, there's avenues of research to go down. Or you can build a thing, you know, standard Minecraft stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some.
All right, we have a large number of chickens,
Awesome.
Chickens.
and they are really trying to get out of this gate. I'm gonna close that. They seem to have already escaped. Stone walls may not work.
Problem is you need to make it higher than they can fly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how I can make this automatic, where it just right clicks these things automatically. I forget what block that is, if it's even in this.
Okay, yeah, these gates are not gonna work. Sonic, I need your assistance, please.
Alright, one moment. Let's make sure I've got all the ones that have already been done and turning all these off so we don't have an explosion over here. Last thing we need is a Mega Man explosion. Alright, where are you?
I'm by the trees.
Alright.
What I'm gonna have you do, Sonic, is cut down all of these cypress trees. I'm currently just keeping these chickens occupied with these seeds. Cut down all the cypress trees, make as many wooden fences as you can. As well as 11 or 12 gates. Make the gates first, then the fences.
One thing I definitely hate about these trees is how tall they fucking are.
But that just means they give all the lumber.
The good news is once we get iron,
What's up? Say again, Lisk.
oh my God, what?
Once
we
we get
get
iron,
iron,
we
you can make a lumberjack axe, cut down the whole tree.
Ah, nice.
can... Yeah. That's why I'm...
I'm surprised you forgot about that, Miyoko.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, it's weird. I love how the animals just seem to go straight for the gate to try to get out.
So, where do you want these chicken eggs?
Just bring them over to me by the trees.
Oh, okay.
To the trees, Joe. To the trees. Trees.
Thank you.
Aw, little chickadoos.
Look at the chickadoos.
Chicken!
Come on. Come on, baby chicken. Let's go.
I'll get them.
They are not caring about these seeds.
How many gates do you need?
Make 12 gates. Don't worry about it, Joe.
Okay.
Because you're probably going to end up phasing it through the wall. Are they following me now? Nope. Okay. Here, this chicken's following me. That's good. So, Sonic, what you're going to do, first and foremost, you're going to come in here. No. Don't just throw me this stuff.
Well, I'm trying to keep the chickens from going out.
I understand that. I'm trying to keep them under control with the seeds. It's not working anymore. What you're going to do, this middle section of stone wall, you're going to tear that down first and replace it with wooden fencing.
I need to make the wooden fencing because I was getting the gates first.
Yeah, go do that. Joe, if you will, so go, thank you, Joe. Thank you very much. If you'll go to the 3rd floor of the main building, the marble building,
Yeah.
you will find a series of, weird storage things up there. One of them has a picture of, like, a bundle of 4 sticks. I need you to shift left click on that picture, and that will give you a stack of 64 crop sticks. Go ahead and do that, and then let me know when you've done it.
All right.
That was interesting. So a thaumaturge made a furious.
You're cutting out, Lisk. Sounded better.
Thaumaturgy node made a furious zombie. It made many furious zombies.
Oh yeah, we've seen some stuff like that happening. And Sonic, if you will stack the wooden fencing too high, please.
Wait, why does it need to be too high?
Because the chickens will jump over it.
They can't jump over a 1.5
Yeah,
block.
They can. They fly.
I've never seen a chicken actually get out of
They do. We've experimented and we've found out. Mostly it's like a single chicken cannot, but the chickens will push. The chickens will push against each other and will forcibly push each other over the fencing.
I mean, another option which I just thought of as well, you could totally just
put a glass
gates.
encounter or enclosure.
I like that glass encounter. Yeah, we can have a glass encounter.
A glass encounter. Yep. That is an idea. I'm wondering if it might work the same way as the cobblestone fences that I put.
Well,
but
a complete wall that I mean, a complete cage 360 degrees around.
Yeah.
Because then the light goes through. You don't have to have torches in there to make artificial light.
Still need them so that monsters don't spawn in there. But yeah.
So Yoko, I'm at the roof, but I don't. What did you need?
Not that building. The main HQ where the beds are.
The marble building, the white looking one.
Oh.
I need to get more on these.
Okay, that's 3rd floor. What you need?
All right. So when you go up to the 3rd floor, on the right hand side, you will see a bunch of drawers. They have pictures of items on the front of them. You're looking for the bundle of 4 sticks.
Ah, gotcha.
Shift left click on that picture to grab a single stack. and then head into that darker building with all of the crops, and just collect all of the wheat, and then, well, sorry, all but one of the wheat.
Okay. And the wheat's on the 3rd floor?
No, it's on the 1st floor.
Oh, first. Okay.
The wheat is the yellow strand stuff.
Yeah.
You'll recognize it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just collect all but one of those.
Gotcha.
Once you've collected those, take the crop sticks and... Oh, Sonic, you left the game.
Yep, it randomly crashed.
So take the crop sticks
Mm-hmm.
and put them where the wheat was, and you're going to put 2 crop sticks per square.
Looks like the
Right
wheat's
clicking.
growing back, and I can't place any crop sticks.
Oh, no. When I say collect it, I mean left click. Just tear it up, because I need the seed. I need the seeds. Yeah, sorry about that. The chickens are all just staring at me. But yeah, when you place 2 crop sticks on a square, it'll look like 4 vertical crop sticks and then 4 horizontal cross sticks on top. And you're gonna do that so that it fills all but one of the squares. That last square, you're gonna want to just let it have wheat in it. That way, it'll just naturally spread out through all of those crop sticks.
Oh, gotcha.
And then just bring me the seeds.
Roger that.
Much appreciated. Meanwhile, Sonic will continue making fences. If you have to use other types of wood, please, that's fine. We need to get this enclosure made.
I'm literally just trying to get enough wood for the single one. I gotta wait for the rest for the other cider trees to get grown, because
Yeah, just use any type of tree. I don't care. This needs to be made. We'll worry about aesthetics later.
Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm tired, so.
Okay. Thank you for joining in, Joe.
Later, Joe.
Laters.
See you later.
Good.
I'll at least get this so you don't have to.
Yeah, go all the way around it on the first bit at first, at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll see if that works. I think they're mostly going to crowd around the gate, but as long as we get this fully enclosed, that's the main thing.
There.
Okay.
And I still have enough for it to do some.
Okay. Yeah, see, so they're going to start pushing against each other and trying to get out through some of these one-high ones.
Once we have more, we'll be able to deal with that a bit better, but for now, that's what we have.
Yeah, just be sure to keep that main gate closed. We'll have to eventually replace all of these cobblestone walls, but this'll work.
And by the way, do you have any flint on you?
I do. 1 second. There you go.
Thank you.
Is this gunpowder? This is gunpowder. Sweet. Make some more.
Oh yeah, and by the
hydro
way,
engines.
come in here for a moment. Since I was kind of already having to do this shit before, and I was having to make some iron, I went ahead and did something.
1 second. I'm gonna make a bunch more hydroangias so that I can get mana production as close to full as I can possibly get.
All right.
Those are light blue. Those are cyan. Damn it. I need light blue petals. No? Mystical cyan. Okay. Why is that mana getting stuck in there?
Do we have any? Okay, well, yes, we do have one more buckets.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, we need cobble and we need coal. Cobble, coal, cobble, coal.
What the fuck is going on with this mana spreader? Suddenly it doesn't want. Suddenly it wants to glitch out.
What's it doing?
It's not sending the mana out. It's all getting stuck in the mana spreader.
Okay. And which one?
This one.
Are you sure it's angled right?
Yes, positive. I literally just angled it. Either way, it was doing that before. That's why I moved it. Son of a bitch. Hold on.
Well, I can't really see the whole mana process, so. It could be that the pool's filled.
No,
Like,
it's
check the
no, because you could just see that by looking at it.
right click it.
No, like Sonic, you could see that the pool is filled by looking at it. I promise you, like it would just be a filled thing of water at that point.
I've seen it glitch out to where it shows that it is full. It isn't. It looks like it's not full, but it actually is full.
I've been using mana this whole time, and we've gone days without mana production. It is not full. I can promise you that.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not getting the visual thing because the mana pool does look to be a little bit more full than it was a second ago. That's still just the visual thing may have just glitched out. That may be it.
Yeah, because I don't see the visuals either. I just see the particles on the thing itself.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is gonna be enough for tonight. Let's log off. I am tired and I need sleep.
Oh yeah, and I went ahead and made a tool forge.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Because I was already having to make fucking iron for other things and having to work on this bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to just slap iron onto that to make stuff, or onto the part builder for that matter. We still have to have the smelteries for that.
I know, but still, for now, like for at least like the like the lumber axe or whatever, we can still make it out of flint for the time being.
Yep. All right. Well, go ahead and head out, Sonic.
Oh, one moment. Okay.
Oh man.
I'm gonna put some stuff away. Say what?
That's not even a midnight release. It's not coming out for another 11 hours.
Yeah, but we can preload it at least.
Oh, I did that 3 days ago. Well, anyway, the first floor is complete. Second floor is progressing, and yeah.
Awesome.
Good stuff in the. Also, you already put down the things. All right. Well, you guys have a qualiful night then.
Have a good one. All right. Hope everybody else enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.